Hello, I'm Eddie from cthonaut,
Capture the flag.
and we're gonna be playing a little bit of Halo. Okay. Today I wanted to talk to you, about home. But first, I should probably explain what the hell I'm doing here. Hi, I'm Eddie. If you're watching this, you probably know who I am. And if you, and if by some sheer strand of luck I have somebody who doesn't know who I am watching this, hi, welcome to the cthonaut's channel. I'm gonna be making commentary video game videos. The market of this genre is very saturated, and all of it is mainly Call of Duty. And I thought, well, where are the guys playing Halo yapping? So I became the change I wanted to see in the world, I do want to preface that I'm not good at I'm not good at video games, but I have my fun. These videos, or at least this one, is gonna be extremely scuffed. I hope that you forgive me. If you are watching this and you have an idea of what cthonaut is, or what it should be, you might be a little confused on why I'm uploading a Halo commentary video. But trust me, we're gonna get to the good stuff at some point in the future. Right now, I just want you to hang on and, bear with me while I yap. Okay, so let's get back to what I was talking about. Home. Now, I want you to think about what that means. What is home? What does that come with, right? A lot of people would, usually point to like where they live, their house, where they're gonna sleep tonight. But I don't know. I feel like there's more to what home is than just where you're gonna sleep. I was having this conversation a while ago. They were building new apartments about down this street that I was driving by, and I got the comment that they were building new homes, and then she changed her response and said, "Sorry, not homes, apartments." They got me thinking, well, what makes a home? An apartment can definitely be a home, but what is that really? And I'll tell you, it's wherever you want it to be, Like for me, it's here, it's old video games, really. I particularly love Halo. I love Halo. Oh my god, I love Halo. I'd ruin my relationship with people for Halo. um, uh, I love Halo. Yeah, I love the older Halos, I should preface. I love Halo CE a lot. This one, the one that I'm playing, if you are not aware. But am I good at it? Hell no. I'm also, not 30 years old. I didn't have a lot of time to practice. But it was, Halo, the older Call of Duties, and, Minecraft. Y'all remember when Minecraft was good? I don't. Yeah. This is home to me. I love playing these games. I especially love, just like the graphics, really. It brings me back. We've gone too far. But you know what? I can still come back and play these, so I doubt it really matters. But this is video games. You can have more than one place where you can feel at home. So I'll tell you a little story. This was a few years back. If you know who I am, you've heard this story a million times, but I'd hope maybe saying it might help somebody. That's what the point of these videos are. I have a lot to say, and if somebody gets something from it, then my job is done. Okay. So it was a few years back. I was going through a really rough time. Like a really rough time. Like it was terrible. But, throughout the year, it slowly got better. Way better. Like, I'm going to tell you right now, it was amazing. I had a pretty sizable group of friends that I enjoyed being around. I walked into my school feeling fulfilled and happy. And, I had a girlfriend at the time. I had people who were watching my back, and I thought, you know what, this is all I would need. And I genuinely believed that. I woke up with a smile on my face, and I would go to school, and I'd feel like that was my home. But, as I am saying this story in the past tense, things change. It was during the summer. I started to notice that I started to draw back on these people, on what I was so comfortable with, my home. It was the summer. I would be moving to a new area and I wouldn't see any of my friends again. So it was like a big taking back step. I had no idea what was going to be in my future, but I knew that they weren't going to be there. So I, started to distance myself. Everybody in the one group chat, the singular group chat I was in, always talked about playing video games, and as you can see, I am not very good at them, and I don't particularly play that much. I don't play Rainbow Six Siege. I play games I suck at. And it was some summer day that I was kicked out of the group chat, which honestly I don't blame them. I probably would have kicked me out too. But that was it. I barely talk to those people today, but that was just gone. It felt like my home was stripped away from me, and I didn't really understand the gravity of the situation until the school year started. Of course, it was a new district. It was a new school year. Everybody else was already well adjusted to themselves, and here I was, just waltzing in unannounced. The day that really made me understand was maybe the second day of school. The first day of school was very dramatic, to say the least. By then, I already stopped talking to all my friends. They, weren't really speaking to me, and them. But I still had my girlfriend at the time. And then she broke up with me on the first day of school. Can you believe that? The first day of school. It was kind of terrible for me. So I'm walking in, second day of school, with nobody. I have nothing to my name. I had lost everything, and I was in a strange and unusual place. My home was gone, Everything that I had built, all the connections that I thought I was making, everything that I had attached to me was just gone. And what was I to do, You can't really do much after all of that, The bridges are already burned, and you are alone. So, I did what I had to do, and I made a new home. I had to, I had another school year to get by. I can't just be wallowing in my own sadness for what, like 6-7 months. Okay, I don't even know where that guy was. I suck. I don't know if you noticed, but I suck at this game. I also suck at making videos, so I'm rambling a little bit. So I made a sizable amount of friends. I made maybe 6-7 friends in my school year, and I enjoyed myself. I had a grand old time. It was different. It was not as fun as it was last year, or last year from then, right? But I got through it. Of course, I would occasionally talk to somebody from the old house, so to speak. But it wasn't often. I don't talk to people particularly much now, but I still had a little bit of connection, but it wasn't meaningful. I remember, it was a while ago, maybe a few months back, that I thought about just cutting everybody that I knew from the old house off. I didn't go through with it. There was a lot on my mind then, but I realized that that wouldn't really do much. I still wouldn't talk to these people. I just would have made people feel a little more sour about my disappearance. It was a lot to go through. But, you know, I'm still here. And I hope that anybody else who has a similar experience or is going through the same thing can realize that these things just happen, you know? People move houses all the time. You can't stay in one place forever. If you are, then you're not growing, you're stagnant, you know? There's change in every part of life. You are going to grow, you are going to experience new things, whether you want to or not. It is not up to you. It is not up to you. You just have to keep on going.
Blue team, flag returned.
Oh my god, did you see this? Do you see this? Oh my, alright, for the people not particularly watching the gameplay, I just got teabagged. This game is terrible. Alright, where was I? Home. It's going to change. And whether you want to or not, you're gonna have to face it. I didn't do it the best. I had a lot of problems moving on. I stayed in the past for far longer than I should have. And it only hurt me. But you need to move on. You need to look at what was, and you need to realize that, yeah, that was fun. But it's time. I don't know. I hope you got something from my rambling. I hope that if you experience this in the future or you're experiencing it now, you can take this and maybe use it. But what do I know, right? Okay. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking around the however long this video is. And I want you to, think about it.
Blue team, flag returned.
Okay. For one more thing, before you go, I want you to listen to a song. A lot of you, maybe, I don't know, of the 3 people who are going to watch this video, are going to know what this song is. I want you to listen to Tears Over Beers by Modern Baseball. It's a good song, and I thought of making this video while listening to it. Go ahead and listen to it. It's a good song. You probably heard it on like TikTok or whatever. But yes, it's a good song. I love it. And I think it correlates to what I'm trying to say in this video. But if you are watching this, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for sticking around. Hopefully this isn't too chopped. And I can release this onto the cthonaut YouTube channel without a hitch. But really, thank you for sticking around. This has been Eddie from cthonaut, signing off. Good night.